Welcome. This afternoon, we are here to celebrate the power of love. We come together to witness and support a joyous and meaningful occasion, the marriage of Zach and Jenny. Today, we stand beside Jenny and Zach as they choose the kind of love that Toni Morrison described, not to fall in love, but to rise up in it. Today with them, we will affirm before all of existence that love is a transformative force which bends the world towards liberation. Welcome. The couples requested that you put away your phone during the ceremony and be fully present with them and each other. Pause for a moment to look at the smiling faces, beautiful smiling faces around you, and feel the real life buzz in your human cells vibrating with all that you have to be grateful for. Today we give thanks for family, for friends, for this gift of life, for breath and embodiment, and the beauty of nature. We ask that in connecting to our divine selves, we remember our oneness, our completeness, and that each breath confirm we are supported by the earth holding us up, by the sun illuminating our days, and by a higher power who is known in many different names. Let us experience our connection here today with full and open hearts as we hold space for Jenny and Zach to create an intentional union. Zach and Jenny want you to know how incredibly grateful they are for each and every one of you here today, from traveling from Washington, California, Arizona, Texas, Wisconsin, Michigan, Maryland, D.C., New York, Vermont, Canada, Spain, Singapore. Your presence here today is significant. Each of you, in your own way, has helped shape who they are and helped bring them together. Just as they commit to one another today, as do you, by your presence here, pledge to continue loving and supporting them through the next phase of their life journey. No one has been more foundational in shaping Jenny and Zach's generous, kind, and purpose-driven spirits than their nurturing and dynamic parents, Jenny's mother, Sarah Mackenzie, and Zach's parents, Zakir Parpia Sr. and Chitra Parpia. Sarah and Zach have formed an easy, loving relationship. It doesn't hurt that Zach is willing to give patient IT support as needed. Sarah is a big part of their lives together. In getting to know Sarah, it's easy for Zach to see how Jenny is so joyful, positive, and gives people space to be themselves. Jenny loves how Zach has welcomed her mother into their family. Sarah, will you please join us in a reading about the role of community in marriage?
I want to take a look first. Can you hear me? No. Okay. How's this? Nice to see you all. We are gathered here with respect and affection for this man and this woman who today, before all of us, go together deeper into mystery. Certainly, we are here to witness. We are here to support. We are here to celebrate. But we are also here as living testimony, each and every one of us, that when they need help, when they need attention and assistance against foul wind and dark tide, we will be there. When they are troubled, we will lend them ears. When they seek counsel, we will lend them what little wisdom we have. When they are dark, we will endeavor to bring them light. That is what we do here. That is what we promise by our presence here. This ceremony is about all of us. We are bound each to each in this place, even if we don't admit it except in times like this. We don't have to like each other, but we do have to attend to each other. We are graced and blessed to be here, and we are especially graced to be asked to witness and celebrate the love of two people we cherish. To be asked to be with them on the day they dive into life together, not knowing where it will take them, is a gift from them to us that no one can measure. We will savor this day. We will enjoy every moment of it. We will remember it for many years to come. But most of all, we will remember that on this brilliant day, Jenny and Zach shared with us the joy and prayer of their love. And there is no greater gift than that. So let us thank them here together in blessings older and deeper than any religion, and say to them in one voice, we celebrate you. We will carry you in our hearts as two made one from this day forward.
Just as your presence is significant, so is the place that Zach and Jenny have chosen to form their union. They want to share Portland with you because to them it represents a slowing down, a meeting of sea and city and forest, a place where Jenny grew up and where and Zach's family is just a short drive away. They will soon call Portland home and intentionally choose to make their union official here in Portland. As we rejoice on this land at the confluence of the Columbia and Willamette rivers, let's also acknowledge the humans who called it home for 11,000 years. As we take a moment to honor the Clackamas, Cathlamet, and Multnomah, let us also call in those loved ones and ancestors, our guides and spirit animals, who are not here in body, but are here in spirit. We welcome Aunt Sue, Uncle John, Phyllis the Great, Dada Dadi, and Amma, Leo, Chiba, and Toro. We welcome you to join us in the service of love. I'm beyond honored to officiate this union between two people I deeply admire and see the intention and serious thought they've put into joining forces. You know the term blinded by love? That's not Zach and Jenny. They are entering marriage with their eyes and their hearts wide open. They truly see and accept all of each other, even their imperfections, and especially their differences. Zach could be described as responsible, orderly, even particular. Jenny as spontaneous, adventurous, maybe indulgent. But he grounds her in the daily tasks of living and helps Jenny slow down a bit. She helps Zach to loosen up a little and see the beauty in the life the way she does. On weekends when they cook together, Jenny likes to try a new recipe that would be the most delicious, while Zach could eat roasted zucchini and baked broccoli pretty much every day the rest of his life. Now she's introduced some fresh spices into his routine, and she also enjoys his basics. With her, he's embraced his silly side, dressing up for Halloween and not putting every activity into an Excel spreadsheet. And she's discovered it is nice to wake up to a clean kitchen. But there are two areas where Jenny and Zach are perfectly aligned: their values and their dreams for their future. In the words of Dr. Cornel West, which they cherish, justice is what love looks like in public, just like tenderness is what love feels like in private. Zach and Jenny aim to take actions that represent both public and private love. Giving to others is a central part of Zach and Jenny's lives, from the environment to queer causes to care for aging family and being supportive friends. They both intend to live modestly, reasonably, to give more and to be mindful of their impact on the world. One moment. When I asked about their future together, Jenny said, "I can't wait to have a baby with Zach." And the first thing Zach said was, I can't wait to be parents together. They both talked about creating family traditions and wanting their children to grow up feeling affirmed, safe, loved, and aware of the troubles of our current world and ready for the future. To Jenny and Zach, marriage means letting their differences make them stronger, committing to individual and relationship growth, and becoming a family that chooses one another every day. As Bell Hooks wrote in All About Love, the moment we choose to love, we begin to move against domination, against oppression. The moment we choose to love, we begin to move towards freedom, to act in ways that liberate ourselves and others. So now we move to affirmations of intention, where Zach and Jenny choose each other rather than belong to each other. We all like to quote from Tom Robbins' Still Life with Woodpecker. Love is the ultimate outlaw. It just won't adhere to any rules. The most of us can do is to sign on as its accomplice. Instead of vowing to honor and obey, maybe we should swear to aid and abet. That would mean that security is out of the question. The words make and stay become inappropriate. Instead, we would say, my love for you has no strings attached. I love you for free. That free love must be for who they are today and who they will become tomorrow. Jenny and Zach, today we ask you to affirm your intention to be married before your friends and family. Please answer the following question by saying I do. And I'll hand you the microphone. Do you, Jenny, come here of your free will with the intention of marrying Zach, of signing on as his accomplice in discovering the mystery of all that he is and has yet to become? Do you promise to aid and abet his higher purpose?
I do.
Do you, Zach, come here of your free will with the intention of marrying Jenny, of signing on as her accomplice in discovering the mystery of all that she is and yet to become? Do you promise to aid and abet her higher purpose?
I do.
Do you, family and friends and loved ones, promise to be trusted accomplices to this couple, to celebrate with them as they grow as individuals and as a family, to comfort them in their sorrow and support them in always choosing love? Now we come to the vows that Jenny and Zach have prepared to share with each other for the first time today. The promises they make today are not only for this moment, but for every breath that they share together, for the tough sighs or gasps of pain, for the squeals of joy, and particularly for the rushed moments when a needed deep breath may be forgotten. As you say these vows today, let them sink into your cells and become the DNA of your daily lives. Please face each other. Zach, will you share your vows with Jenny? Okay. You hold the mic.
Jenny Rebecca Mackenzie. As I prepare these vows, Athena is resting her sweet head on my feet. I'm typing with one hand because Owl has nestled into my side and is demanding the chest and belly rub that you never knew she needed. For all that I knew in an instant, our first date, your infectious laugh, expressive workout attire, questionable time management skills, I had no idea that I would come to love a dog so deeply that it makes my heart ache. The past 2 years as a family have given me a glimpse into our wonderful future, a future filled with laughter, dancing, babies, community, and more hair and tennis balls than one person could ever need. Jenny, my darling, my love, my friend, my favorite, my stubborn Taurus bull, my dancing queen. You are luxurious, present, and wired for love. Your inner compass reliably guides you to sun and warmth, to laughter and joy, to adventure and wonder. You are embodied in a way that I've never witnessed before. Your capacity to embrace the messiness of life and the complexity of humans is seemingly endless. I know I will spend a lifetime learning from you. James Baldwin says, "Love takes off the masks we fear we cannot live without and know we cannot live within." Jenny, you have expanded my heart, mind, and spirit in ways I never could express in words. Our partnership will require me to take off my masks, known and unknown, and support you in doing the same. My most important vow to you is to remain connected, tender, and grateful as we navigate the road ahead. Jenny, my love, I make the following commitments to you and to our family for the rest of our lives. I promise to work tirelessly to develop and refine systems that support you to keep your phone charged. I promise to pick you up at any thrift store when you can't carry your bounty home. I promise to embrace your asymmetrical folding techniques. I promise to slow down at yellow traffic lights and practice driving at slower speeds in preparation for Portland life and dad life. 20 is indeed plenty. I promise to pull over anytime you spot a beautiful scenic view and practice patience for the photo shoot that ensues. I promise to fill our life with special moments, our fridge with a range of hot sauces, our summers with pool visits, and our winters with cozy movie nights. I promise to stay on the road of recovery, one day at a time, one step at a time, and to maintain a willingness to grow. I promise to support your career and your dreams as if they were my own, and to remind you to shoot for the stars. I promise to show you daily, through my actions and my words, that I respect and value you and our partnership above all else. I promise to treat you the way you want to be treated, and to know that those needs will change and evolve and develop over time. I promise to listen to you with an open heart and a desire to learn from you and with you every day. Jenny, I have been waiting patiently for you, my love. Falling in love with you was the most natural thing I've ever done in my life. Today and every day, I vow to make you feel special, loved, and safe. Thank you for choosing me. It is the greatest honor of my life.
Jenny, will you share your vows with Zach?
Zach, my darling, if I'd known what it would be like to love, and to love like this in return, I would have been even more eager to find you. But as we talk about, the timing was right. I'm grateful for my experiences before meeting you, and that we've both had full, complex lives. I believe all those experiences led me to you, and also made us ready for one another. From the beginning, you have never made me doubt how you feel about me. You're a deliberate, decisive, focused, and hardworking man. To have that certainty and commitment focused on me from the beginning means so much to me. It's been a full 2 years. There's been so much joy as we discovered each other and delighted in our now shared pets. New experiences as we built a home together and traveled together. I've enjoyed all the big romantic moments. But one of the things I love most are the quiet moments. Moving seamlessly together through the kitchen in the evening as we prepare to rest, making food together for the week, taking care of ourselves and each other. It has given me such a grounded base and so much more peace. And I cherish those daily moments. They set us up to be sustainable in our relationship and in our important and sometimes heavy work in this world. And I am so grateful for that. It's not always been easy, and we've learned a lot about communication and navigating our differences and the difficulties life has thrown our way. I am so proud of the hard work that you have done and the amazing man that you are. I'm so grateful and excited that I get to know and love you and to see how we continue to grow and change over time. I know there will be more challenges ahead, but seeing your willingness to grow, to learn, to do the work, I have faith that we will navigate future adversity together. I vow to continue to doing my own work and to learn and grow together and individually throughout our lives together. In her book, How to Love, Bell Hooks identifies a definition of love by M. Scott Peck. Love is as love does. Love is an act of will, namely, both an intention and an action. Will also implies choice. We do not have to love, we choose to love. She encourages us, in all kinds of love, to nurture growth in one another. I vow to make the active choice to nurture your growth and to let you nurture mine. I vow to make consistent efforts to intentionally choose love, even when it's tempting to choose to be right, or to be resentful, or to be less than intentional in my efforts to show up for you, for our relationship, and for myself. With all the pain I witness on a daily basis in my work, it does not escape me what a brave choice it is to choose love. I don't believe in soulmates or perfect love. I believe in choosing a fellow perfectly imperfect being to go through this life with. Today and every day, I commit to choose love. I choose you, Zach.
We now move to the unity ritual. As the only child of a single mom, Jenny always hoped to find a partner who had a big family. She loves Zach's siblings and how his parents overflow with love and acceptance of their children and have welcomed her and her mother into the family too. She sees how Zach's father is a fierce advocate for him and the similarities between him and his mother, how they have instilled a curious, adventurous spirit in him. In Hindu tradition, marriage is a merging of families, sanctified by the 7 vows of marriage, an eternal promise of companionship. It is believed that the god Agni resides in the holy fire that solidifies the union and bond of the groom, who takes 7 vows in his presence around the fire. Today, Zach's parents, Chitra and Zakir Parpia, will light frankincense to represent the Agni fire and say the 7 sacred vows of ancient Hindu tradition. By Jenny and Zach circling each other, they're saying to each other, "I've got your back, and I commit to the 7 vows." Can you guys hand this to the parents?
take the two shawls.
Uh-huh. They're going to tie you together. They're going to tie them together now.
Zach, you stand right here. Jenny, you will stand right here. Zach, you stand right there. Okay, can you pass me that other one?
Notice how loose the knot is. It's not meant to be binding. Okay. You, yes. Jenny, hold your lovely husband's hand and the knot. Okay. All right. Traditionally, the couple, the newlyweds, would walk around the fire carrying and the fire is the witness to this marriage. But today what we intend to do is, since we would like to welcome Jenny into our family, and plus we want to introduce you to Jenny, dearest Jenny, loves fanfare and a little bit of pageantry. So we thought, and that is wonderfully welcome, you know. So what we intend to do here is we will both share in this ritual, and we will tell them what the first step is. Jenny and Zach will take, if you intend to walk around, that's fantastic. Is there anybody who would like to hold that for Jenny? Ah, splendid.
And somebody has to hold that.
Ah, okay. And they will take the first step to provide for you and your household nourishment for your mind, body, and soul.
Jenny and Zach take the second step to be blessed with physical, mental, and spiritual well-being.
And then they take the third step to retain perspective and appreciation for all your privileges and to generously support your family, community, and those in need.
Jenny and Zach take the fourth step to respect and care for the elders in your families, gaining wisdom from their knowledge, and committing to a life of curiosity and learning.
And they take a fifth step so that you are blessed with a happy and healthy family as it continues to grow. All of you, every one of you is the family. Okay.
Take the sixth step for patience, compassion, and connecting during difficult times.
And finally, they will take the seventh step, and as is their intention, as they have promised in front of you, they will be true companions and remain lifelong partners. And
Now, here is a quote from a quote from a 12th century Sufi saint named Rumi. Jenny and Zach, as your spirits mingle, we've heard your vows. May your vows and this marriage be blessed. May this marriage offer fruit and shade. May it be made of love. May this marriage be full of laughter. May it be paradise. May this marriage be a sign of compassion, a seal of happiness now and for all eternity, an omen as welcome as the moon in a clear blue sky.
And at this point, we will untie the knot because they have Zach and Jenny have made the commitments to each other, and they are now man and wife and companions, friends, always. Welcome.
Good luck, man.
Welcome. Yes.
Welcome to the family. I can't be more blessed.
Yes. And then we will take these and we'll. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Dara.
Thank you. We are now coming to giving of rings. The wedding ring is a symbol of the marriage bond, a circle without end. It is continuous as faith and love that sustain marriage. Your rings will be a daily reminder of each other, the vows you have taken today, and the commitment to the family you have created. Do you have the rings? Zach, please take the ring on Jenny's left hand and repeat after me. Jenny, I give you this ring as a token of my lasting devotion and love.
Jenny, I give you this ring as a lasting token of my affection and love.
With this ring, I marry you and join my life to yours.
With this ring, I marry you. What was it? And join my life to yours.
Jenny, please place the ring on Zach's left hand and repeat after me. Zach, I give you this ring
Zach, I give you this ring
as a token of my lasting devotion and love.
as a token of my lasting devotion and love.
With this ring, I marry you.
With this ring, I marry you
And join my life to yours.
and join my life to yours.
With these rings, may the love which has brought you together continue to grow and enrich your lives. May you know, just as Spirit always has your back, we, your community, will stand by you no matter what comes, that you are not alone and will never be alone. May you always be filled with the gratitude and love which we celebrate today, and may each person who witnesses your love feel the spark of their own divinity in their hearts and also choose a liberating love. Jenny and Zach, we have heard your promise to share your lives in marriage. We recognize and respect the vows you have made here this day with each one of us as witnesses. By the power vested in me by Universal Life Church and the state of Oregon, I now pronounce you husband and wife. I invite you to kiss. It is my privilege and delight to introduce the Mackenzie Parpias. Let us rise up in love.